The Honourable Joe Goodhue.
Mr. Speaker, well, what do we think? Do we think that shored up his leadership ambitions for the future? What do we think about Jacinda Ardern's supporters at the moment? Grinning from ear to ear, I'm sure, after that effort. But I want to concentrate on what reasons would give this side of the House to panic. What would be the reasons this side of the House would start panicking? Well, let me think. Interest rates of nearly 11% over a period of time, a current account deficit of nearly 8%. Would we start to worry if we increased state spending by 50% and the results we were getting were going down? The statistics were poorer, not better. Would we start panicking? I think we probably would. If during global good times, before a global financial crisis, this country was in a recession, a technical recession already, would we panic? Of course we would. We would have every cause to. But that is the legacy of the time that the Labor government was there, 9 years. But let me talk a wee bit more about their legacy. The Prime Minister's been talking about it today. And the Prime Minister has talked about the cold, damp and mouldy housing stock that was left for this government to fix up. And it has been a large task. And are we there yet? No, we're not. And we know we're not. We absolutely know there is more work to be done. And we've done it over a period of a global financial crisis when revenue has been down. But this government has been showing true stewardship of the taxpayers' money. On that side of the House, we have panic merchant Mr. Winston Peters, who lends his voice to the panic that is rising on the other benches as well. So if ever our business people were thinking they may think about getting worried, if they listen to the opposition, most certainly they will be worried. If they believe in this government and the work that we quietly get on with, supporting businesses, supporting the economy, and if they understand how we fare in the global situation, when we look at the fact that our growth is looking at around 2.6%, so much better than richer but similar nations to ourselves. We also know that our unemployment at 5.8% and predicted to go down into the 4s is so much better than many other countries. We know that we have tools at our disposal should things, as they say, should things go really badly in China and the rest of the world be impacted by that, should that impact on Australia, which doesn't have many tools in their toolbox at the moment, given the state of their economy, we do have tools. We can adjust interest rates. The government can, because of its current economic state, the government can put stimulus into the economy. We're in a good position, but we're not going to be complacent about that. Across the months ahead, this government will be rolling out an even more ambitious business growth agenda to add to what we've already achieved. And the rest of New Zealand will see we are looking for more ways to diversify our economy. But there's already some great stories. More than 3 million people in the coming to New Zealand for tourism stakes. Fantastic results, as the Minister has said already, in the wine sector, $1.42 billion worth of export sales, up from, I think in 2008, only 800 million. So there's some great stories out there. This government is not in charge of a one-trick pony. This government is absolutely supporting many businesses to succeed, and they include tourism. Large swathes of the primary industry sector are going exceptionally well. But we're putting more emphasis on training to make sure that those sectors have the skills that they need. We're needing 25,000 more people into primary industries. This government's not resting on its laurels. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, members of this House, we are not panicking. We're getting on with the business.